Boo! Did I scare you? Probably with my face. All right, you guys got me. All right, I'm a criminal. I'm a scumbag. I'm a liar. Okay, I lied to you all. So what I'm talking about with the lying is on April 1st, I uploaded a bunch face reveal videos. All right, it was a bunch of just blah blah thrown out of your face like Mario shooting fireballs at you. But it was face reveal videos instead. I do want to explain it because I've seen some confusion and I apologize. The point was to be confusing on April 1st, but not any other days after that. But there's still some confusion, so I want to explain it. I want to give my thesis statement here. All right, I'm gonna split this video up into 3 parts. All right, the first one is going to be talking about who is Bossome, the 8-episode epic series of face reveal videos that I did. The second one's going to be why I did a face reveal to begin with, and the third one is going to be talking about something a little special that I posted in my community tab called the Among Us visual novel. All right, I'm going to talk about it. It's a real thing, okay? It's not an April Fool's. The joke was I posted on April 1st thinking people wouldn't think it was legit. So when it actually comes out, it's gonna be like, what? But at the same time, it's like, I need to talk about, okay? I can't do this completely alone. Let's talk about who is Bossome, which is the 8-episode series that I made where pretty much I got all my friends and my family members, some of my family members, to pretend to be me and just like make a face reveal video essentially. The guidelines were very, very simple, okay? It was very easy. You could have easily got 100% on this assignment. Pretty much all you need to do is just pretend to do a face reveal and say that you were Bossome within the video. After that, my hands were off the wheel. They took the wheel. Some of them drove it off a cliff. Some of them drove it up mountains. Some of them drove it and made it seem like I was I was controlling the person, you know, the 4th video. It was very interesting that Michael, MH Gaming, I'll put his username thing right up here, his YouTube channel. He did a fantastic job with that video. Everyone did amazing. Like everyone did their own special thing with it, and I love that. It was fun to put together. Originally, I was iffy on the idea. I was like balancing the scale. It was like, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? So I asked the first 2 people, which are the first 2 videos on my channel, my brother and It's External, which is one of my online friends here. I was like, they're gonna get their face reveal field video done, because I was like, is External gonna give it to me? I was wondering when I was gonna get it. And also I was like, my brother was like, is he gonna redo the video? Because he asked if he was gonna redo the video. I got both videos nearly at the same exact time. So I was like, well, I want to use both of them because they both put in the effort. I appreciate their effort. I want to utilize their work. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do the idea that I had for a long time. I had this idea for a long time just to go spam face reveal videos and potentially annoy some people. I'm sorry. I apologize if it's annoying. I actually got a warning saying like, hey, listen, we can only send out 3 videos to notification people a day. So have fun with that. So I was like, I got the 2 videos. They were 2 pretty normal videos, which I actually think works pretty well. So my brother did the pilot episode, you know, the epic pilot episode, you know, introducing you to the characters in the lore and the story of who is Bossome, or hi, I'm Bossome, I guess you could call it that as well. Pretty much it was just a normal, hey, face reveal video. You know, some people bought it, some people didn't. I was like, aha, April Fools, your voice sounds different. Yeah, I know. My voice isn't that deep. The second one was also pretty normal, but I actually think it worked in favor of this series, because I was like, wait a minute, did you just upload a face reveal video? And now there's another one? What? And I was like, you know what? Before even those 2 videos were up, well, actually I got both of the videos. Then I started asking people right on the spot. Most of it was just on the spot. You know, the last video that I uploaded, Who Am I? That was done on the spot. Okay, I just like, bah. Like I got a bunch of my friends. I was like, hey, I was asking like a bunch of my friends. I asked like 10, 15 of them. 5 more of them said yes, so that's why we got 7 videos total, and then mine was like the epic finale, you know. So after the fact, everyone knew, not the first 2 people, they didn't know what I was doing. They didn't know the wacky shenanigans I was up to, my cartoon violence that I was doing. Everyone else did, so they kind of prepared for it. They were like doing their own special thing, which I think it works, because afterwards it's like the same joke would get kind of boring, so I was like, they spiffied it up, you know. Quinn, they did the 3rd video called Hi, I'm Bossome. They were like, hi, I'm Bossome, eating food, that's fair. They say that a lot, which is why they quoted that, which is quite funny. To say the least. It's an inside joke. You guys would not get it, okay? You need to access the secret access lore called the Crispy Crew, which is another channel that I have. If you want to go check that out, go in the description, okay? It's fun group content, okay? Fun group content. The fourth video I got was from MH Gaming, already mentioned him, which is the complete opposite tone. Like, he's like all freaking out. He did a fantastic job acting. Like, the acting class that he took did a fantastic job. Like, they paid off in the end, and the ending was very funny as well. The fifth one was my friend. They essentially were kind of like an anti-boss, and where they're like, I hate anime games. I hate Danganronpa and Mario Kart. PS5 is better. I actually do like the PS5, okay? Just so it's not complete anti. Like, I like the Switch more. But it was like, oh, I like the PS5 and only the PS5. Fuck the Switch. I hate the Switch. The sixth one was another one of my friends that literally just asked. They literally came up to me saying they saw all the chaos. They saw all the chaotic evil that I was causing on my YouTube page. And they're like, can I join in? I want to join in. This seems like fun. So they joined in. They were like, they put the webcam in the tiny corner. We're like, let's just leave a bunch of black space. I was like, that could be funny. I was like, sure, why not? And then they threw in some funny images because, you know, extra funny, you know? And then they did the intro thing. They blocked the camera. They were like, whoa. And then it ended up being blurry. That was an accident. That wasn't intentional, which honestly made it so much more funnier. And it made it more unique too. Like, I was like, yes, mistakes. I love mistakes. Make them more unique. You know what? It's fitting. And the last one, of course, was me. A lot of people were confused. They didn't think it was actually me. In the end sequence, pretty much the lore is how I broke the cycle was just actually show my face itself. And now we're back to normal here, okay? So at the end when I was like, what do I do? It was a very unflattering image of myself, first of all. It does not look good as it does right now, where like I was like leaning down, my hair was in my face, I was doing ugly facial expressions, so it wasn't the most flattering first impressions of a face on the internet. So yeah, that's pretty much the lore. I just got my friends to just pretend to be me. Ended off with the grand finale of it being me by the end. I was like losing my mind. I was like, I gotta break this cycle of everyone just being me. So then I show my face, and now we're back. Now we're back to here. Holy crap, that was a long explanation. I didn't mean to go on that long. I don't know if people are even gonna watch this now because of how long it is. If you're here, hi, thank you for watching here. I'm gonna be very quick with why I decided to do it. First of all, I just stopped giving a crap that my face was on the internet. Whatever. Honestly, I think it will enhance the content a lot more. I feel like it's a lot more personal. You know, we have some one-on-one action here, or one-on multiple people if you're watching multiple people, or thousands of people if you're playing this during like in like a gym, or like when you go to the gym and they have like the lecture thing, like the auditorium lecture. I don't remember what it's called. The assemblies where they always had like videos playing. If you're watching this during an assembly, please don't do that. I guess 1 on 1,000 then. But yeah, I want the videos to be more personal. I want to do more fun stuff with my face. I feel like it's so limiting just having this monitor here, okay? So I want to break free of this monitor here and just do more fun stuff. I feel like it's just more personal, more fun. I'm liking this. Like, this is more fun. I get to be like, yay, hop around and stuff like that. You guys get to see my facial expressions when I'm terrified of Freddy Fazbear trying to hunt my ass down in some random horror game I found on itch.io. So that's the reason why, okay? Very short, simple explanation. I'm just comfortable enough to where I want to show my face and do more. Editing Bossome here. I just want to specify that for current going series and for most Fang and reactions, I'm still going to go face camless just for consistency's sake and kind of nostalgic sake. But for the most part, I'm going to start showing my face from now on. Last thing I want to talk about, the Among Us visual novel. I posted on April Fools. Like I said in the beginning, yeah, April Fools, not actually. Haha, that's the joke. Anti-April Fools. Those are, honestly, those are my favorite April Fools jokes, is when they're actually not April Fools jokes and they're just legit things, but you think they're fake. So yes, I am working on it. I'm at the prologue right now, and it's about 7,500 words right now, and I'm about like 60-70% done with it. So it's probably gonna be around 12,000 words, maybe 15,000. I'm not sure. So translate that from visual novel to visual novel time to actual real life time. I'm just gonna guess it's probably gonna be like an hour long or something like that. But yeah, I'm writing the prologue. I need to obviously proofread the script because I don't want it to be doggy shit, okay? Obviously, this is not going to be like a masterpiece, okay? This isn't the Bible to the Squeakle. This is just kind of a for fun project that isn't going to be the greatest thing ever, but it's just going to be kind of like a for fun little project that I hope you guys are looking forward to. That being said, I need artists, okay? Listen, I am not an artist. If you've seen me draw, it's not good. So if you guys do want to be part of it, I actually am going to make a Google form down below. Everything's just down below, okay? I'm sorry. The whole description's gonna be all a big jumbled mess, okay? It's like solving a jigsaw puzzle right now. I'll link a form in the description below, and I'm gonna have a bunch of application or roles that you guys want to be. Just remember, I'm not looking for you to have painted the Mona Lisa before, with being like that great as an artist, okay? You don't have to be professional tier artist, all right? This is for fun. So if you've done a little bit of drawing here and there and you think you want your art to be part of the project, feel free to be part of it. You know, I don't think there's going to be that much competition anyway, so you'll probably get whatever role you want. There's going to be tons of different things. I want CG artists, sprite artists, obviously, background artists, splash artists. Heck, I might even need some proofreaders or video editors for like trailers or whatnot. Maybe even seasonal artists where they draw like Christmas art or Halloween art, whatever season is in season. Hence why it's called that. Just whatever I need. I'm just gonna have a bunch of things. I might have not said them all. Voice acting, I would do, but that isn't the priority right now. The priority right now is just getting it together so I can post something, so I could post the prologue. I'm unsure if the prologue will be released with chapter 1 as it's gonna be. All right, so we'll see if those two come together. Well, it depends. If I could finish chapter 1 writing before, you know, artists get done with the prologue, then sure, I guess it might be a 2-in-1. It's not gonna be a crazy long game, okay? I'm expecting it maybe to be like 10 hours at most, maybe. Like the prologue's already an hour, so I don't, it's not going to be super ultra crazy. This isn't going to be a 20-hour game. This isn't going to be Danger Up Another 2, where on average it's like longer than Persona or something like that. So yeah. And yeah, I'm just making it because I just want to make something Danganronpa related, but also not exactly Danganronpa related. I want it to be less serious, okay? So that's why I have funny jelly bean characters killing each other instead of real people. Okay, I wanted them to be real people, but I want them in the suits and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, character design artist. Now that'll be another one I'd put on there. I'm saying this all just so it's all there, out there on the internet, so I can go back to this video and be like, oh yeah, I want this in my form so I don't forget anything. So yeah, also feel free to join the Discord server. That is the best way to contact me. On the Google Forms, obviously put your Discord username. We can contact me through the Discord server or through DMs. That will be good. And of course, if you want to post any of your artwork that you've done, see like what I can do with it or whatever. It's like, oh, if you want to be a CG background artist, you can show me some of what you've done before. And yeah, that'll be very helpful. Yeah, that'll help a lot. I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore. So yeah, that's about it. I just want to explain it. If you have any other questions, let me know. This is my real face. Okay, there's no AI. This is not AI generated. Okay, this is my real, actual meaty face. My DNA, my cells, this is me. Okay, this is the real me. There's no more pranks. It was seen at the end of Who Am I as well, if you don't really believe me. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.